What's up everyone, Soldier First Class here, and today's mission, we're going to do a combat analysis for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. We don't have a lot to go by as these screens and videos are purely sneak peeks, but they've also provided some additional details via their Kickstarter updates. They also sent me a surprise to show off to you guys, which I'll be showing later in the video. So what do we know so far about the combat? Well, it's a turn-based combat system with dynamic camera angles and rotation depending on the location of the character on the battlefield. The team is using camera motion and techniques that make the action a little bit more intense and immerse you in the battles. Battles play out fairly cinematically while sticking to its turn-based roots. This makes the art style and pixel characters really stand out and really accents the different visual effects we see from the attacks. You can definitely see inspiration from the Suikoden games, as even the first game played with camera angles to get you in on the action, or whenever your characters hit a critical hit. The UI is very clean, showing all the characters in your party here on the right, and when opening the combat menu, you see the enemy targets on the left. Once the attack phase is selected, the user interface gives way to the cinematic battle results. According to the developers, topography and location are going to play heavily into the combat, as they noted in one of their most recent combat discussions. Speaking of combat discussions, let's see what the developers have to say about the combat. You may have seen that some of the battle screenshots we've shown have the party members standing in different places and at different elevations. This plays into the mechanics for battle. In Eiyuden Chronicle, characters will automatically be placed in formations that match each battlefield's elevation differences, obstacles, and other unique features. So while this is a turn-based RPG, the dev team is striving for battles that really pull you into the scene. It's not just skin deep either. Snipers and mages can attack from vantage points, characters can hide behind cover to protect themselves and support comrades, and mages can use magic to burn away the grass or sunder the land and affect topography with earthquakes. Terrain matters in this game and can be used to gain the upper hand. What I enjoy about this is that it feels a little bit more tactical than just a typical turn-based combat. Snipers, a class that I haven't seen shown yet, and mages will play into the ranged combat aspects, which we've already seen a little bit of in the boss battle clips. I love that the game is allowing you to shape the battlefield as well, since apparently mages can change the terrain and cause distinct advantages for the player. And a cover system inside of a turn-based system is a really fun idea. This is something you see in tactical games like XCOM, but never really see inside of a turn-based system. I'll be interested to see how that mechanic actually works. But now, what you've all been waiting for, I have a really awesome update for fans of the original Suikoden games and fans of Chrono Trigger who may have never played the Suikoden games. Eiyuden Chronicle will feature combo attacks, also known as unite attacks. This involves one or more characters combining their abilities for massive damage. We saw these in Suikoden 1, and they add an extra layer to combat that made games like Chrono Trigger such a joy to play. Here we see the party battling it out over a canyon on a small rock bridge. The main character, Noah, is seen here with the character Sane, both having an aura of light underneath them. Noah goes in for his attack, damaging all the enemies in the group with a physical attack, while his partner charges up a magical attack. After Noah finishes his attack, his partner charges in and unleashes a devastating magical attack that appears to be sword-like objects made of a blue light. The two finish the combo, dealing massive damage to the group, and the enemies are defeated just as the screen fades out. This is just a taste of what's to come in the future, but I love how transparent the development team is. They chose Kickstarter as a way to directly interact with and discover what the fans wanted to see in this new game. It still captures the essence of the Suikoden games, but has its own style and charm, and a beautiful presentation of its systems. As more combat system information comes out, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated about all the new information headed our way. So don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified whenever I release a new Eiyuden Chronicle video. Overall, turn-based combat is still very relevant in today's market, and clearly what the fans are wanting in Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. The developers are sticking to their roots and definitely have a lot of support. As of the recording of this video, they have now become the 7th most backed Kickstarter video game project in history, and have even drawn the interest of companies like Obsidian. That's right, the same Obsidian who made Fallout New Vegas and their most recent title, The Outer Worlds. Needless to say, the world is watching this project carefully and coming out to support these guys and their passion project. There's still some time left on their Kickstarter campaign, as they have 7 days and 3 goals left on the list. If you want some cool rewards while also supporting Moriyama and the team, I'll leave a link to their campaign in the description below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to omni-slash that like button. Let me know in the comments section below if you're excited for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes and more information on its combat system. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to join the ranks of Soldier today. And for all the latest Eiyuden Chronicle news, rumors, and trailers, I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission. Later, guys.